Hello YouTube, this is a video from Gabia. Now, anyway, the truth and matter behind the situation, alright, is that you need to know something, about facing my mom over time. I know I got a lot of points. I knew a lot of things connected to real life due to me being Clover on Totally Spies, alright? The Lionel thing was viral. I didn't think that was gonna make much of a difference, but this is the truth of the actual situation. I was so much of a grown person that I have a mob boss chain where Miliella. You see how people are reading it and trying to mess me up like Reed. Miliella from freshman year. Who's accepted for grossology. Yeah, it's that big. It pisses me off every day along with Bree. Jade Armor and Bree pisses me off every single day. The fucking models, the fucking figures, the fucking on stage. They still try racism. It's stupid. It's absolutely fucking stupid. And also another thing I was gonna say in another video is that when I look in the mirror, I know what the fact is. In my mom's critique when she told me to do crunches was very critical. Because what happened? Well, when I looked in the mirror, because I did several, tests with Zachary, I already told you, I went to the lake, literally, oh, and the lake is supposed to do this, and that, BF. But, in actuality, the truth of it is that I have muscle to push the fat, metaphorically speaking. So you know what I'm saying. That means a criticism right now. I'm still 199, which is impossible. But it's really great that it's impossible. But at the same time, the truth of the matter is, when I see titties, literally, I absorb, this one, literally, oh, it's getting fat, oh, it's getting long, this, and that, literally. And when in the middle there's a peck. There's a pec. I have a thing in the middle of my chest for my pecs, and what ends up happening, is I end up being sloppy and style. Like I have eggs right here, I have spots right here. Literally, that are scrimped up and fat. Literally, I have a six pack down here that's flabby. Sometimes, literally, the meat on the bottom is really big, or it comes with. Literally, so when I see this, I'll see all this partially fat, but I see a mainframe like there. This is the way I came out, Uncle T. All right. Literally, what I see is, oh yeah, there's a little fat, but that's still my Bernie Mac, okay? So it's funny, okay? Because the actuality of the situation is that yesterday I did see a Devil Wears Prada 2, and it was better than the first one, but the meat said no, that it wasn't good when it was grandma dropped the whole movie. But anyway, that really fit my mind. Really, why I made all those character designs, like, Jukeboxy, Yumi Neji especially. And, the story behind it is even worse because they accidentally implied you really stuck your penis in that vagina, and then I figured out that was the reason my cans were stolen, in Boy Scouts, and I knew gangs could still hold that to me to this day. But one thing you have to understand, okay, is that there are things coming into play. So what I try to say, in the video, is that Miriella, all right, Miriella, let's not go there. What the Sophia mob boss chain, literally from Miriella, is the Lucky Luciano. That was my rake on the street. Literally, I'm dealing with my mom, literally. And literally, so if you try to see, you can't stop the mob boss, is really fucking crazy. This is what the Vario does, is it takes the fact that literally you have autism and then does everything in society, literally, and society entirely caps on you. Literally, no money, no this and that. I already told you about, literally, the vehicle they stole from you, this and that. And they're actually dumb enough to imply that I had, trillions of dollars, literally. I even hear at times, literally, you can actually provide, stuff, you can actually get a house, literally. And I told them, earlier, I think it's retarded. I think it's retarded that I have, all these colorful, anime and shit. I have this, and that. Literally, and yours on the retardation, like, understand, literally, if somebody's obsessed with somebody for no reason, literally, I'm like, bro, that's culture. That's culture rape. And it's stupid. It's completely stupid, alright? Because, from Yesy all the way, to fucking Layla. And, they claim it's a game to where Mama Sita can't step in. But what they do is literally, I've been seeing you take my name. Literally, I told shitheads literally for 1,000 times. I cited that. That's what takes things seriously. You want to play games with Samurai Jack, you want to do this, and that. There's that, and there's also, them saying it multiple times in the movie, alright? So, I know that Crocodile Samurai Jack, you understand Samurai Jack is her forte, literally, and so you really need to look up, the rules of Asperger's when it comes to domestic violence, because this is really all the fucking rules. It scares me because, at times I was dancing for Robert Wilson, in James, is, the time while I learned how to do a move, and recognize I did it instead of, feeling the beat all the time. Sometimes I show up in front of my friends lately, they do the whole move and they think about the same thing for 4 hours. I do the move, literally, and I just do something sonic and I forget about it, and I did that with the feelings, and that's another reason, why I think I beat my mom, and, literally, that's also a part of Crowley's spies, and guess what that does when this happens, okay? So there's a lot that goes into it, especially masking. Why I saw masking on TV, it didn't work, but this isn't gonna be our first upload today. I'm gonna, actually do some editing, and we all agree that, I'm doing good, so the numbers outweigh the situation definitely, but still, do not think that this is some ridiculous shit where you hack the TI video. Now, this is Eric Smootrix. I'm out.